Welcome back to Ozarks tonight. Well, we've all been watching Netflix, Hulu, whatever streaming service we subscribe to, and we're at the end of the episode. Why not just start play another episode? It's called binge-watching TV, and we can watch multiple episodes. Sometimes it goes, you might watch 2, 3, 4 episodes in a row. Well, it's a relatively new phenomenon, so we wanted to learn a little bit more about it. So we brought in Dr. Holladay from Missouri State University. Dr. Holladay, thanks for joining us today. You've been looking into the phenomenon of binge-watching.
Sure.
What have you learned?
I've learned a few things, and sort of thinking about the why, I think, is why people want to know, like, what makes now special or what makes now different. I think there are a couple things, and part of that is the way that we tell stories to begin with. So previously, if you think about sitcoms from the olden days, and even Seinfeld from the 90s can mean the olden days.
The olden days way back 25 years ago.
Right?
Yes.
So if you think back then, the sitcoms are really episodic. And so you walk in, you see George and Jerry and Kramer and Elaine, they have their shenanigans, and the narrative wraps up really neatly in through that 30-minute block. If you think about that compared to our sitcoms of today, where they're far more serialized, and so you've got something like Parks and Rec or Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Veep, you've got one story that's carrying throughout the season or across multiple seasons. And I think that sort of that change in the narrative really influences and compels us to click, like you said, click next and watch more than one episode or a whole season at a time. So I think that's something really important.
So do you think they're writing these programs differently, knowing that at one point they're going to be available on a streaming site? Do you think it's, the producers are thinking in a different way when they write these shows, as opposed to Seinfeld,
Sure.
which you can, if you know the main characters, you can dive in at any point, essentially throughout the whole series.
Right. No, I think that's hard to say. And perhaps some of the earlier sitcoms that I mentioned, that wasn't the case. But now if we think about Netflix, we think about Amazon, we think about Hulu, the shows that are made specifically for streaming services, I think that's a good point, because especially with Netflix, especially with Amazon, not as much with Hulu, they will release the entire season at once, kind of with the idea that you would sit down and watch it all at once, which is great for sort of their business model, getting that continued viewer engagement.
Well, some of the cliffhangers at the end of some of those episodes, it's almost impossible not to click next and continue on to the next one. So with this phenomenon, do you think this is increasing the satisfaction for viewers, or do you think it's decreasing it? Is this a good thing or a bad thing for viewers?
And I think there are a couple ways to look at it. I think we have a tendency to want to police any sort of extreme behavior, whether that is binge watching television or doing sort of anything to excess. I think as long as it's not interfering with sort of your ordinary life and your responsibilities, there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. And there are some really positive benefits to be gained from it. There's a lot of media research that says that when we're transported into narratives, when we really identify with characters, then that can really have a positive effect on how we see ourselves and kind of how we see the world around us. We engage with some of those moral questions when we get involved in the narrative.
I thought it was interesting in the release that you guys sent out that you guys brought up the example of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes,
the show was canceled on Fox and then picked up immediately. Why was that?
Well, and I don't think we can discount the role that economics played into that, because the production company, the producers of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the creators of that show, had also worked with NBC quite a bit on things like Parks and Recreation and The Office. And so there was that economic relationship. But the other thing that happened that I think is significant and has to be mentioned is the way that fan response sort of came out of the woodwork, so to speak, after the cancellation was announced. You've got people on Twitter and Facebook sort of losing their minds because their favorite show has been canceled, including celebrities. Celebrities were like, I can't believe you're canceling Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And so I think it's the economic piece along with sort of that fan reaction. And I think that comes from the fact that according to sort of standard Nielsen measurements, how we measure television, advertisers and networks weren't getting the whole picture of who all was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine because people were stockpiling it to binge it later, right? So you don't get a full sense of who is watching when, and that can impact how networks perceive their content being viewed to begin with.
So it seems like some of these shows take on a life of their own on streaming sites that people might not see. They might not be the most popular show that air on network television, but when they get on streaming sites, I mean, there's shows out there that Parks and Rec, like we talked about. A lot of people that's just, I guess, a classic for a lot of people.
Sure.
They enjoy that show, and it's kind of taken on a life of its own once it hits streaming. So I guess you kind of wrapped it up. This can not necessarily a bad thing as long as it's not interfering with the rest of your life, but it can be an enjoyable experience for viewers as well.
It absolutely can, and I think that's important to mention.
All right, so before I get you out of here, I want to ask one more question.
Sure.
What shows have you binge watched?
I have the luxury of being able to call watching TV my job, and I get to call it research no matter what I'm binging. And so it's more what haven't I binged, I guess, than specific shows I've binged. But comedy is much easier for me. So something like we've been talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Parks and Recreation. Those are two. The Office I've watched 100 times in kind of a binge format. So really sort of any easy comedy is for me, especially if it's 30 minutes and it doesn't have a ton of episodes per season.
And I would assume that this is not something that's going to be going away anytime soon.
I don't imagine so. I don't imagine so.
All right. Well, we all enjoy watching those episodes. It's nice to be able to just one after another. You don't have to wait until the next week.
It's great.
It's an enjoyable experience. Well, Dr. Holly Holladay from Missouri State, thanks so much for coming in today. Enjoyed the discussion.
Appreciate it.
We'll be back with more Ozarks Tonight right after this.